Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the Uber Spotlight. Now this time we are doing the Primal Groudon Spotlight. Now this Pokemon, I mean everybody should know about this mon by now because you've probably seen it in about 90% of teams if you've been on the Ubers tier, and it's for a reason. It is the best Uber because it can do a bunch of different roles in one without even trying, right? It single-handedly stops Pokemon like Kyogre. For example, Kyogre, for the past 3 generations of Ubers, Kyogre, well before ORAS, Kyogre was one of the dominant, if not the best, in black and white in my opinion. Being able to spam Specs Water Spout and having no switch-ins, this mon just stops that because of its Desolate Land ability, single-handedly bringing down the viability of half the Ubers in the tier. Palkia seeing less usage because it can't spam Hydro Pump, which is its way of breaking through support Arceus forms anyway with Illustrious Orb or Specs. Being able to single-handedly check Geomancy Xerneas, also opposing Primal Kyogre is a big one. In fact, if this Pokemon was not in the tier, Primal Kyogre would run rampant in the tier itself, as this mon can run special, physical, can check setup mons like Xerneas as I mentioned, as well as has that immunity to water, can Rock Polish be special, Dual Dance, can run Eruption sets, Rock Tomb, can Stealth Rock support, and it's one of the best, if not the best mons in the tier, for a reason, right? Like your team is arguably worse by not having this Pokemon on your team than if you did. Because your team is automatically weak to Primal Kyogre if you don't have Primal Groudon on your team. Your team is automatically weaker to Xerneas if you don't have Primal Groudon on your team. And this is I'm talking about like a team if you have like Ferrothorn, Necrozma Duskmane like this team has, and Groudon. Like you're still weaker to Xerneas if you don't have this mon on your team. It just provides a whole bunch of different roles, having great resistant immunities, and honestly, it really just shaped the tier as a whole. It's S plus in viability for a reason, but let's go and look for a battle right now. We have a team from Matter of the Dark 1, with Stealth Rock, Precious Blades, HP Ice, Rock Tomb. It's a mixed set with EVs everywhere. It's just a lure set with Stealth Rock. We have Choice Scarf, Yveltal, with Spadef, Ferrothorn, with Leech Seed and Spikes, Ultra Necrozma, Swords Dance, as well as Arceus Fairy. Just standard Toxic, Judgment, Recover, Defog. I guess a lot of people are running a more Fizdef variant now. And then we have Fizdef, Defog, Ho-Oh. So it's double Defog, even though we do have Spikes and Stealth Rock, but that better supports the Ho-Oh, of course, because there's another one of those great mons in tier. And then we have, just like I said, Lure, Primal Groudon, being able to catch something like Zygarde and whatnot. And I got Star. Interesting. I got Star turn 1, so that's really fire. Love Star. I'm expecting this to be a really good game with aggressive plays and whatnot. I wonder if Star will recognize me. Maybe because of this. I can see Zygarde being a lead. I'm going to lead Groudon because it honestly just lures everything on his team. He could definitely lead Zygarde versus me. Leads Ho. Now I wonder if Star is one of those people that does not care about the fact that these Groudons can be running rock moves. Yeah, so loses his Ho immediately as Zygarde is going to come out. I'm not going to bother HP Icing because I doubt I'll knock it out from full, so we'll go Arceus first as he's just going to Dragon Dance right now. And what I can do is just go right for the Judgment immediately. He does have potentially Groudon under that as a switch-in. Beautiful damage. And it's leftovers too, so it's not Z. Throw off a Judgment. I don't have to bother predicting the Necrozma coming out, especially because I'm able to get damage on it, which is amazing. It could be Dual Dance, but I see no item on it, so I'm actually going to go directly out to Ho because I feel like it deals with this mon no matter what. And we'll just Sacred Fire as he goes Arceus Dark. Now, Arceus Dark is actually a problem for this team. Arceus Dark is always a problem, especially if they're Will-O-Wisp or just straight up support sets. But I can go Groudon, I can Rock Tomb, and then proceed to start hitting him hard. It's actually a Stealth Rock set, which makes it a little bit easier on me because I can actually get up rocks of my own before attacking him. That did a lot more than I expected. But rocks pressure Groudon, especially because I'm pretty sure it's Dual Dance on this type of team. How do I beat that? Very nice double on my opponent's part for sure. We're bringing out Yveltal right now in case he wants to Swords Dance immediately because I can go for Foul Play. Yep. And I really don't mind Xerneas coming out because I'm chipping away at it, which just helps me out. So, in fact, if I was my opponent right now, I'd double with Xerneas into Groudon. Yep. Exactly. Expecting Ferrothorn to want to come out. So this is going to be... That's such beautiful damage. I don't even care if he goes Xerneas right now. I got the damage I needed on the Groudon, so I don't lose to it. And I also got the damage I needed on Xerneas. I can see him doubling again, but we'll always go Ferrothorn here. As he doubles out to Primal Groudon, very solid play on my opponent's part. And I'll Toxic because I cannot risk him setting up, as I will lose to that Pokemon. Just straight up. But I think at this point, we just go out to my Ultra Necrozma and kind of just win. Like, I'm actually serious. I think we just go out to this thing and just win. Though I actually made myself weaker to Xerneas by doing this, so maybe I made a mistake. Even if he doubles out, very, very solid play by opponent. Like, Star's playing this super well. He could double here. Yeah, just Toxics. I'm assuming he's gonna try and set up on me with his Necrozma. But, like, I got everything in range that what I needed, so... If he wants to Sunsteel Strike immediately, I'll always go Ho-Oh here. I'm making myself weaker to Xerneas. I gotta be careful. We'll recover. That's not gonna knock me out. I'm Fizz Def. I'm Fizz Def as hell. That's not gonna do crap. Yup. And I'll actually defog first because I need to be able to come in later. He crits me, which is a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, as long as I can come in later on Arceus Dark, I'm okay. And the fact that he gives me that Necrozma right there. So I'm assuming he's just going to get up his rocks if he goes out into his Arceus form. I would. So, recover up. Yeah, we can get in this and proceeds to defog as well. It's the same thing. Like if he gets up rocks, that's fine. In fact, he might actually just try and get up rocks. Yeah. So, but as long as I don't let a Xerneas set up on me, I mean, Groudon already did his job. I'll defog in case he rock polishes. He just fire blasts. Pretty sure I go a Veltal now, and I think I win with Oblivion Wing. Yep, I think I just win right here. Awesome. So Scarf of Veltal, I'm assuming he just thought I was foul play one. So, but yeah, basically Groudon did his job in that game. It got rid of Ho, which is what it needed to do. The Lure Groudon did what it needed to do. We were able to beat Star. So we'll take those points and we'll keep going. I'm assuming by me just clicking foul play the entire time, he thought I was a Fizz Death variant, but nah, I was Scarf the entire time. So Latiel's passing me a team. Let's see what type of Groudon we are on that. Thank you for the team matter. I would actually have loved that same Groudon. What is happening here? In this game? Like, that Groudon went in this game. I hate facing Arceus Dark, by the way. You know who else hates facing Arceus Dark? And he probably won't admit it. Jambat. Like, for sure. That's like his... If they're Calm Mind, they're his team weakness. Because the way Jam... he doesn't have specific tendencies, but he loves certain Pokemon in Ubers a lot. Arceus Dark is just a problem, but... we have Geomancy, we have Ultra Necrozma, I have Support Groudon right here. Ho-Oh is going to be such a pain. Oh, I love Dread Plate on the Veltal, really cool. I was leading Necrozma because I was trying to catch the Ho-Oh immediately, but he leads a Veltal, which kind of like 6-0s my team too. Holy crap. I mean, a Zygarde, what? That's not a Veltal. I'm assuming a Hex is going to come out. So I actually love my Necrozma in this game too because it deals with these two Pokemon. It just glares me. As he allows me to drop a Draco. Now, I guess he Dragon Tailed right there, but that's max special attack. So, I don't know what his thought process was, but I dropped the Draco because it does the most damage to Ho-Oh. It definitely knocked him out with Grisius Orb too, so I don't know what the... I couldn't tell you what the thought process was right there. I'm assuming he just thought I'd Will-O-Wisp and he Dragon Tailed me because he had rest. Maybe that was it. He definitely did Dragon Tail though. That's the only reason why I was faster. Alright, well, we get our first 2 Ws. Groudon's job in this game you two is to check. How do I beat Cloister Leap? I think we lead Necrozma. And we Photon guys return 1. As he sets up T-Spike or Spike, and I'm gonna have to default Giratina on the Necrozma just made himself. Yeah, I think that's how we play versus this mon. Unfortunately, Gengar's always gonna be able to trap me. I don't mind him Shell Smash. He's just gonna get up his T-Spike here. Yep. So he already Cloister, which is nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Arceus Water comes out. You gonna Will-O-Wisp me? What are you gonna do? Oh, no, isn't it like... Wasn't this thing like a Hydro Vortex type set? I'm gonna SD and go for my Z. Yeah, if this is T-Spike, there's no way this is... It could be rocks. I'm gonna SD and go for my Z move. And I'm gonna Ultra Burst too because I want to go for my light that burns the sky because I want to burn something right here. Like, that's Arceus Water. I'm pretty sure I played this dude before and he was always SD. Goes for Toxic, that doesn't matter. It's the exact same thing. Light that burns the sky is gonna get me a KO no matter what he does. And he actually gives me Arceus Water, so beautiful. Support Arceus is gone. He can easily go Gengar and Revenge Kill me if he wants to. No point in letting myself get trapped. And I can go Megirne. Just Volt Switch as he goes Groudon. Very solid play going Groudon. Now, I'm gonna go to Necrozma first because I don't want him erupting. And I can click Earthquake on something. Toxic is fine too. I mean, I get to click Earthquake. This is Neuroforce boosted. It's Earthquake again. I don't gotta bother predicting here. Let him trap me with Gengar. Or go Zygarde, you know, and mess me up too. My Hex just in case he subs. I'll defog right now as he goes for Dragon Tail, I'm assuming. What the hell? Let him 1,000 arrows me. I don't need Magearna for anything. Go for it as long as he doesn't get up a sub. In fact, the best play is to go for Heart Swap. Go ahead and give me those boosts. Go ahead and give me that boost right now. You can 1,000 arrows me and knock me out. I go out to my Foul Play Mon and Revenge Kill him, so... Or even Xerneas and attack. I think it's the same thing regardless of what I do. So, yeah, let him knock me out. I get in Xerneas and I click Moonblast. And now it is Groudon's job to actually not come out. But to go hard into Neuroforce Necrozma, because if he SDs, which I think he has to do because I do have a Veltal, as he Rock Polishes, no big deal. Earthquake will still knock you out. I get in my Veltal right here, and I'm pretty sure I live every hit he can go for. Even the Z move. I was thinking about roosting. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll live this. I'm max defense, so I will live this. Yep, and knock him out with the Foul Play. Perfect. Gengar goes down to Sucker Punch. If he Will-O-Wisps me, I always have Rock Tomb on Groudon to stop Xerneas from sweeping me. It's the same thing. Like I always have it. The fact that he doesn't have T-Spike and my Groudon's at full is really nice too. I've never seen a matchup where Groudon feels more useless. Besides the fact that it takes a hit from Gengar. If he goes Zygarde, he might try and double. Just Sucker Punch, Dread Play boosted by my ability. And then if he goes... Man, I didn't even get to use Gengar in this one. And then I just taunt you. GG, man. Look how slow he is, by the way. Going for Dragon Tail. Just drop a Draco on him. And then we win. I guarantee not being able to knock him out. Alright, he knocks me out. That's cool. I'll go for Geomancer here because, like, at the end of the day, he can't win me. He can't phase me out. He can't win me. He can't phase me out because Dragon Tail obviously doesn't affect fairies. And yeah, nice, beautiful. So I didn't get to use Groudon on that one, but I mean, honestly, it's support Groudon. It gets up Stealth Rock, and I didn't find a good opportunity to use it. Not to say the team isn't good, because it definitely is. It's a solid build, but you guys know I have some fire teams, by the way. Look at that team. But now we have one from my boy Vulpix03. It's an Eruption Groudon under Sticky Web with Dragon Dance, Sub, Glare, Zygarde-Complete, Scarf Tapu Lele with Aromatherapy, Metronome, Yveltal. I love this set. I think there's like 3 Pokemon where Metronome is good on, right? In my opinion. I think Yveltal is one of them because Dark Pulse / Oblivion Wing are so spammable, especially because Dark Pulse can flinch. Mamoswine because Ice Crash is so spammable versus slower Pokemon. And the last mon is kind of like iffy because I'm tied between Metronome, Zygarde, and Oyi because I've actually used it to some success. I'm assuming it's a ton of Yveltal on this team. Alright, Webs go up first. Stealth Rock. Now I go Groudon and click Eruption on the double into whatever Arceus form that is, or defensive Yveltal with Defog, or whatever it is. I think Groudon's going to claim a kill right now, so, I mean, it should definitely claim a kill right now. Oh, especially because he Volt Switch. Now I'm at. Yep. So, Eruption, Groudon claiming its first KO. Goodbye, Magearna. That's going to open up a huge door. Oh, bro, that's not a counter either. Oh, I don't mind you defogging either. Yep. He had to prioritize that over anything else. But, like, he doesn't switch in on this at all. So, if he sacks Arceus ground, yeah. He was in a position where if he sacked Arceus ground, he can't beat Groudon anyway. Oh, man. Offensive Groudon putting in some nasty work. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm just gonna bring out Lele, as he doesn't appreciate switching into this thing either. I click Moonblast if he attacks me. If he recovers, very solid play. But if he went for Judgment, I click Moonblast right here. Aegislash comes out, whatever. I can sack Shuckle. Get in my Zygarde. Glare. So that way my Groudon's always faster than this thing anyway. And then just spam 1,000 arrows. So, and the fact that this mon is actually... I'm just gonna click it. The fact that this mon is actually paralyzed... Man, I'm going hard Groudon. I'm tired of this. He should roost here. Or he throw off talk. That don't matter. Eruption's claiming me one too. Doesn't matter what you do, bro. Groudon's coming out and claiming his kill, and he decides to give me Aegislash, so I will very gladly take that mon. Go ahead and recover, my friend. Yup. He has to. I had a Yveltal. Go ahead and give me that mon too. Ooh, this is so fun. Mewtwo? I literally don't think I can lose, so I'm just gonna click Eruption. Probably should not have clicked the move that did 2%, but at this point we go Lele, we click Scarf Moonblast. It probably does knock out. Psychic. I actually should have went out into my Ultra Necrozma if this doesn't KO, but I guess it does, which is great because Tapu Lele is gonna be able to win. But there you go. You guys saw Eruption Groudon put in a ridiculous amount of work. And especially when he opted to defog there over getting rid, which I completely understand, right? Because webs kind of stop your... No. I would have attacked there. Because then he was in a situation where, yeah, he's forced to sack something, and it's so beautiful when Groudon just gets to click buttons. Alright, Z-Monk passed me a really cool team. Let's see what it does. Fun, dude. I lead Mew. 2. My Mega Mewtwo Y? I'm not playing Mega Evolve, just go for Taunt. I actually don't think it's going to do that much in this game. He should just Icicle Spear. Smart man. As he goes, yep, I went for Fire Blast because I hit that. For some lovely damage. I'm going to Ultra Burst just in case. Wait, this was Z. So I'm faster anyway. And I missed, which is really lame, but happens. I do like my rocks up with Groudon. Because if he wants to settle, that's fine. I do like getting up rocks with Groudon here, though. Pressure and Cloyster. That really sucks. Because getting rid of Necrozma, I didn't have to deal with that at all. And then that literally does not matter because I have Unaware Cloyster. I mean, Unaware Pikachu. And I just... Oh, wait, no, it's Z-move goes through it. Duh, I'm dumb. But at least I stopped him. Because his ability... His Z-move's ability doesn't care about that. That might actually have mattered then. A max attack, we'll go for Earthquake. Nice. Unfortunately, Pikachu wasn't able to do its thing in this game, man. I'm really sad about that. But the also thing is, he might not be able to like beat this Kyogre. Because I hit you for Earthquake always. That's Arceus Water though, isn't it? Doubles out to Cloyster. I gotta land a Thunder here. Which I thankfully do. So we get rid of Cloyster, we keep our rocks up. I get the idea behind that. He was trying to make it that I miss or expecting me to go Zygarde, which makes sense too. But either way, if you're giving me Groudon, I will gladly take this. Especially with like what I have left. Gonna go Arceus Water. Cast his Thunder, bro. Unfortunately missed there. Let's see if I can land it now. Impair. Oh, and we get it. That's really bad for my opponent, especially because I have HP Ice on this thing. So, like, even if he talks to me, that's bad, bro. Alright. Sorry about that. Like, I legitimately have to go for this, too. You are not wrong. It is indeed the game we play. So I have HP Ice for Zygarde, and I'm max special attack. And this is really bad for my opponent, too, because he cannot beat this Pokemon. That's why I was bad, because, like, now Zygarde definitely dies to this. So Groudon's really able to do its job. It really sucks I missed Fire Blast, though, on this one, because that would have been free damage on literally anything with Mew. Excuse me, Mewtwo. It's not Mew. I'm not a big fan of Dragon Tail on Zygarde, honestly. I'm just asking him because I like, as someone he's definitely used it more than me. Because I like Z a lot. I like Glare. Yeah, that makes sense. Or if I see defensive, I'll tell behind stuff. Oh, okay. That makes sense because you definitely weaken it. So that one goes down. It's max special attack. If that crit mattered, then I would have outsped him next turn anyway. Will I take a Hex and 1,000 arrows? I'm trying to think if it's worth me I think switching out Groudon was the play because I live a hit. I think I'll live a +2 hit from Zygarde, honestly speaking. Oh god, he got that. We'll Dragon Tail right now, though. I don't want him going... I can't... It's not like I can switch. Let me rest. Though his Hex is going to be max power anyway, right? So, like, at the end of the day, I don't know if resting is my play. He's giving me Father Form, though, right now. Yeah, had he stayed in, he was giving me Father Form. Crap. I have to let Gengar take the hit anyway, huh? Or Groudon take the hit. Oh, but then I go... It depends on his set on Zygarde. Oh, he had the Destiny Bond! It still depends on his set, I think. No, because he's just going to sub on me. And then 1,000 arrows. Yeah, you just subbed 1,000 arrows. Good game, dude. Wait, does it live at that percentage? Why do you do that? Wasn't sub the play? Why'd you wait? Didn't he forfeit? What happened? Why'd you forfeit? I don't mind losing, dude. If he subbed. Damn. Oh, then he just forfeited here. I crit, yeah. Is he 2 AKO'd? Unboosted. Third time on the ladder. I don't know what else to say, man. That was I don't get water. It's Pokemon. Okay, let's move on. Anyway, I'll end it there. No, we don't. What am I saying? Duh. I have eye feedbacks team. Preparing for SNL later today. Good luck, dude. For sure. Alright, I'll catch this boy later on the ladder, but sorry about that, guys. I was a little bit like I'm all for taking my wins from people, right? But like that was I needed to know the thought process behind that. Just straight up, I needed to know the thought process. Maybe some of you guys didn't care about it, but I'm sure some of you did as well. Alright, this music's fire. Shout out to Glacier City, by the way. That's her remix in the background, obviously. Also, you guys should check out the you guys should check out the random battle road that I put up later today. I'm gonna try and do more OU lives as well. Gemvet has kind of inspired me to do them because he's been using some cool mons. I kind of had to step it up yesterday and try and use this to land it. The last battle was one of the best battles, okay, I've ever seen with Salandit in OU. And trust me, I've played like a few of them. Ubers. Where are we? Rising Uber. I can't believe I'm getting married. I'm number 45 on the ladder. I want to fight Jam in a live, man. But I want to fight Jam in a live when I'm using a team that I'm super confident with. Birdkeeper James. This boy has straight up offense with Kangaskhan. It's probably the colorful Kangaskhan too. Hey, man. So I taunt first, then I get up hazards, and he's just gonna Ice Spear. It should be pretty. Yeah. I kick Stealth Rock as he clicks Rabbit Spin. I click Stealth Rock, and basically I did this just to break his sash. You too, dude. I literally did this just to break his sash. I don't want him to outplay me here. I don't mind that Cloyster Sash is broken though. This is really important. Nice. So, he wants to spam spin. He can. I know that's Sash on Marshadow too. I'm doing it again. Oh, he crits me, so he doesn't take the 2 turns. That sucks. I mean, eh. I'm pretty sure I take Marshallow's hit. Some SD. Actually, no, I'm not sure because he crit me on that one, but... Shadow Claw right here will knock out Cloyster. So we successfully prevent hazards. I don't know if we win this game. What's my Groudon on this team? I was looking at it the entire time, but like... Yeah, it was Rock Paws. That one's ridiculously good in this. Close combat me, dude. He's forced to close combat. He can't obviously Special Thief. I hope I live this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't know after the crit. I feel like it would be really close, though. Because I'm an Arceus. And I have max HP. It's 226. Let me think about this. And by think about it, I mean, let me calculate this. Chopper Berry, yeah. Okay, beautiful. I live this. I live that too. Go ahead and enjoy that. So you get rid of Marshadow. Beautiful. Primal. Did regular a few days ago. I mean, I just told him I'm Primal Groudon, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell I'm Primal Groudon. This can win. I'll let him fake me out. Nice. I get some damage off on something too, which is amazing. That's definitely like E-Killer right there, especially because he had Marshadow. They don't run Arceus Ghost plus that. So, beautiful damage. It won't knock out Kangaskhan because I'm not like Soak Scarf or anything, but this will 2-hit KO anything he brings in. And I do not mind it being Groudon, especially when I have a Xerneas. And especially the Xerneas I am in particular. Trying to think about how I end this game. He should be Seism Toss, but I'm gonna try and Charm. I should always be Seism Toss. Yeah, I don't think I had a better play than that though. Maybe like Taunt. How did I beat this thing? I got Intimidate off though. When did I get an Intimidate? Oh yeah, duh, I had to Charm off. A Rock Posh right here. I think that was still my play, so you can't Earthquake me. I mean, that still does 10 million, right? But this should KO. This is max special attack boosted. And Arceus is flying, which is cool. Thankfully, we land. Can we 2-hit KO you, please? I don't think HP Ice is 33% because Sun boosted Fire Blast Stab did 67. But you know what? We don't have to think about this. We have a handy dandy calculator. I doubt it. Like, I can do the simple math in my head, but who does simple math anymore? What is this set? The hell? Okay, this boy's definitely max HP. 63, 75, 67, 30 to 36. It's a 50% roll. 85%. It's 50-50. Yeah, this is the play. Give me that Arceus flying. Please land. Take that KO, and now all I gotta do is land my Fire Blast here, and then I win the game because my my Ditto's faster. Not bad. Good game, man. And he was Scarf Xerneas anyway. By the way, I completely agree with this. I love this Scarf Xerneas set. Absolutely love this Scarf Xerneas set. Thank you, man. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. Look how much that did, by the way. Holy crap. Scarf Xerneas is strong. I mean, my own Xerneas lived at the end of the day anyway, unless I got crit. Last but not least, Mo passed me this Primal Groudon team. I think this is Dual Dance. So I haven't showed that one off yet. Yep, Dual Dance with the Deoxys defense. Groundium this. My SD Ice Beam. Just SD Groundium. I love Life Orb Rayquaza in this game. I changed it to Life Orb Rayquaza. It was Dragon Dance. I'm leading off with it. Oh, is this the... Are you about to Mega Evolve right now and go for Dragon Pulse? So we just Stealth Rocking right now. I Toxic because if it was Stealth Rock, I mean, it could have been the Mega Evolve Dragon Pulse set. I've lost the game, boys. Nah, just kidding. I go Deoxys and I taunt. I went Deoxys because I obviously had the pressure of 1,000 arrows. And I don't mind because I'm not fast in this thing, but I do get up my Stealth Rock, which is going to be really nice for pressuring half his team. Let me get a Spike too if possible. Hey, and he's Scarf too, so I get up a Spike as well as Stealth Rock, which is really, 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 really nice. And this thing can't touch me. Unless he uses his Z move and he touches me. I believe though... no, not yet. We'll go Arceus Ground now and SD up. I'm not sure what his initial switch into is. It's actually Arceus Fairy. And what I'm going to do is sub, because if I go for Groundium, Arceus Fairy drops. So he might double out to Zygarde, yep. And this is another free SD because Zygarde does not break the sub of this attack, of this Pokemon. And I think now we go for our Tectonic Rage. I'm still one above him, so yep, beautiful. Hey, and that's open. The second I click Rock Polish or Groudon, now I win because I just click Fire Punch, Fire Punch, Fire Punch, Fire Punch, Tectonic. So you're gonna Bullet Punch to sack this, so that way you can bring out a Veltal. I don't know if that crit mattered. It might have. That way you can bring out a Veltal and go for Foul Play, which makes sense. Or Dark Pulse. Okay, you monster. I'm not going to bother predicting, especially when I can just click Moonblast and get free damage off on anything. Stealth Rock, Sunsteel Strike, could have Earthquake. Arceus Fairy, still good. Ooh. Yep. Give me damage on you, buddy. That did nothing. Holy crap. Man. I'd rather keep him low. I don't care if you go Veltal, yeah, because, like, knock me out. He might U-turn, too, or just goes for Oblivion Wing. Which gives me damage, so I can go for Rock Polish or Groudon, and I think win the game with Fire Punch, press his blades. Can also go out into Rayquaza and Extreme Speed him right now. Which I think is smarter, because I think I can set up on, I'm pretty sure, no, I'm actually 100% sure I can set up on the Cosmodust main and be fine. Go Aegi as he clicks Defog, that don't matter. Toxic right now if he goes Necrozma, whatever. You just got rid of hazards for me, so I appreciate that. And we go Rayquaza because we can sack it to get off a Rock Polish to ensure that his Groudon doesn't beat me. And now Rock Polish Groudon wins the game. That does not matter. Okay, we lose this game if we mispress his blades, but you know what? That's literally what Primal Groudon when it Rock Polishes does. So, if we mispress his blades, we mispress his blades. I'm showing you how to use Groudon. That's what it does when it Rock Polishes up. But it did not end up missing. You would need insane luck to beat my Aegislash. What's the roll? I don't even know. I'm max attack. Nice. I'm just like really tempted to know the roll or like what it is, but he left, and I don't really care. We'll take the win. We're with Primal Groudon. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I mean, I'm sure from what you guys have seen, the entire Uber Spotlight, you already know how good Primal Groudon is, right? It's just super solid. And right there, I doubled because I'm pretty sure he was Rock Polish Groudon as well. Like, that's why I switched from Aegislash directly into the Rayquaza, because if he went Groudon right there, I could have lost. And at least by going out into Rayquaza, I pressure it with some Dragon Ascent damage into extreme speed, so Xerneas, which lives one hit from full, can knock it out. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm sure if you've seen any of the Spotlight, you know how good Primal Groudon is. If you played any Ubers, you know how good this mon is. But I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.